tomorrow and Friday off so I can run my garage sale. What I'm gonna do tomorrow, which will be interesting, is to keep track of everything I sell that I found in a dumpster. I want to show you all the things I found in the dumpster. For this whole table, all of this hardware, which took me forever. Dumpster stuff, dumpster, 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 dumpster. Only a couple things that I bought myself. All of this is dumpster stuff. This chair, the snow shovel is a dumpster find. The tarp, snow blower, lawnmower. My neighbor got these things going. He had to clean the injectors on this. This one didn't really hardly need anything. We were able to start it up. I told him if he gets them running, I'll split it 50-50. So hopefully we'll sell those tomorrow, but those are dumpster finds. And then back here, we have both of these things for curbside scavenging. And then these 4 bikes, the 2 bikes back here, and this little snow kick thing, all dumpster stuff. So I'm gonna keep track of everything that came out of a dumpster, see what my total is. Going on. So I'm manning my garage sale right now, and it's a perfect opportunity for me to work on some smalls. So I'm taking some stuff apart here. What I'm doing right now is I'm pulling these tabs, these right here, out of these, I think they're called punch out blocks for phone systems. And it's very tedious, but I've got to sit here anyway for this garage sale. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling these little wires out of here first. Got some oil on them or something, so they're kind of messy. One of these things that you wouldn't want to spend your time doing normally, but if you gotta sit here anyway. And then I'm taking these guys and prying them off like this. And these are all brass, so I'm going to melt these. When I get done, I'll have a pretty decent amount of them actually. So I throw this away, and then these are all the wires that were wrapped on the back side of it. So as I'm pulling these out, all these wires are getting pushed down. Let's put that in the pile. Ooh, we got a customer. This garage sale is not going very well. There's hardly anybody coming by. So I said, screw it. I'm just gonna start taking stuff apart. I'm trying to remember what this thing came out of. Pardon? Oh, I'm sorry, nothing. That was funny. I've been sitting here for an hour and nobody was here. And then some lady came up. So as I was just talking, the lady goes, "What?" Because she thought I was talking to her. She didn't know I was on a camera. And she was super chatty, so. I'm gonna release these cords. We got some flathead. It's pretty thick pretty thick wire in here, so it's worth doing this. I know you can't see anything, but you will in a second here. Okay, let's see if we can get these wires. It's tin coated copper too, which stinks to high heaven if you ask me. Not really stuff worth melting. I can't remember. I could probably go through my videos what this thing came out of, but there's a lot of good stuff on here. I think there's going to be some big contact switches or something. Yeah, that just looks kind of juicy in there. Oh. Of course, this is in here tight. Bunch of little stuff. These screws are steel, but this block is probably aluminum. Okay. Yeah, I took 2 days off for this garage sale, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm going to run it tomorrow too, but I don't have a ton of stuff in here. And what I do have, it's a lot for guys, so the ladies are showing up and then leaving in like 1 minute, which isn't the greatest. Well, we got more screws. Yeah, so I have a lot of stuff here that is made of metal that if it doesn't sell in this garage sale, it is gone. 3 bikes. That old lady that was here, she said she was interested in a bike. I'm selling it for 25 bucks. Found it for free, of course. So if I could sell a bike, that would be awesome. Then everything else, if it's metal, I'm scrapping it. If it's not metal, I'm probably just chucking it. And it occurred to me, I'm never taking a Thursday off again for a garage sale, because a lot of people do that around here, but there just weren't a lot of people. Sure isn't worth burning a vacation day, because as you all know, vacation days aren't endless. You know, you only get so many of them. And if you burn one sitting around doing nothing, it's kind of frustrating. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what some of that stuff is. Got some decent wire here. I think the contact switches are going to be on this item right here. Man, what did I get this thing off of? I've seen so many things with my street scrapping, it's all a blur. Ouch. There we go. Throw all the wires, get all this out of there. Later, you don't want to see any of that. And then what's in here, I don't know. Let's try to break that apart later. Ouch, I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh, there it goes. Flinging across the garage. And this feels like aluminum. Let's see. Yeah, nice piece of aluminum right there. Okay. Throw that in my aluminum bin. Ugh. Get that wire off. Okay. Yeah, so I got some pretty major, I don't know if you can see that, these contact switches right here. Look at how big those are. Holy moly. Isn't it amazing? Like, if you have a magnet on your workbench, how many things end up sticking to it when you don't want it to? You know, bits and other things, your screwdrivers. It's just crazy how many times that happens. Okay. Somehow I gotta get these off of here. Okay. Look at that contact switch. Biggie. There we go. There's another one. And there should be two more where it was making contact. Yeah, right here. Two more biggies. So this is one of them things where there's just all kinds of little stuff, little pieces of brass, little pieces of copper. Oh boy. The other contact switch. And the fourth one. So very nice. Street sweepers going by. This is typically copper. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice chunk of copper. Then what do we got then? Once that comes off, that's kind of holding the whole thing together. There we go. And this looks like a solenoid, so there might be copper in there. There will be if it's a solenoid. Oh, that's magnetic. So I think we got the goods off of this one. Other than maybe a brass nut on the back side of this, which is turning. Oh, well. Guess you're not supposed to get it out. Okay, so this is shred. Oh yeah, look at that. A doozy of a roll of copper in here. Heck yeah. I'm going to take this tape off and then should almost be able to pull the whole thing off. Yeah. Okay, this isn't going as planned. The core is still in the middle there somewhere. We'll just keep pulling it. There we go. So that's a decent wad of copper. We've got one more of those. Take that back, we have two more of those. Okay, so these are all contact switches, all switches. So there's just going to be silver contacts in there, which isn't horribly exciting. Oh, there we go. All magnetic. There. Another roll of copper. Oh boy, now we're down to a single strand. Jeez. Come on. Wow. Okay, there's two. Oh, my friend's back to buy the bike. All right, so I just sold that bike. That's pretty nice. $25 is the highest dollar item of stuff that I got in this garage sale. Remember one time I did a garage sale and I didn't sell hardly anything. I had a ton of furniture that I had to get rid of. Almost a whole house's worth. Oh boy, she's starting to ride her bike. She's gonna ride her bike home. Oh boy, the seat's kind of high. Oh geez. I gotta go out there. She's an old lady. You wanna... Whew, she got back off of it. She was gonna fall. She's walking it home because she lives down the road a little bit. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm doing this garage sale. I don't sell anything, and then all of a sudden this girl shows up, and she just moved into an apartment, and she needed furnishings for her whole apartment. So I mean, I had dressers, a bed, coffee table, everything, and she bought everything. It was so awesome. I gave her a good deal. I think I gave her, you know, so like $200 for everything, and we both ended up doing good. I've got a snowblower out there, lawnmower. Wouldn't mind selling those, but if I don't sell them in this garage sale, I'm putting it in Craig's or Facebook Marketplace and sell it one way or the other. Considering I got both of them for $0. Back down to one strand again.